drew you to a magnitude of this production?
Oh man, it's funny that you say that because someone I don't know who, but they got to the producers and they when they were casting, they said that I wouldn't be interested in doing musicals anymore, and so I had to basically do everything I could to track down Craig and Neil and say I would do whatever it takes within the realms of this creative masterpiece to get this role. Put myself on tape for it, sent it in, and about 2 or 3 days later, I got a text that confirmed that I had got the role, and just so much joy ensued because this is a legendary property, and it means so much to our culture. It means so much to the theater community. It means so much to the state of where we are now. It being a full minority production primarily. And I think we're gonna make waves. We're gonna put on an incredible production that everybody will love and appreciate for times to come.
Now, how is it being a part of this cast? It's an all-star cast. You have Stephanie Mills, who was in the original production, and you reunited with Queen Latifah. Now, how is that?
Man, Queen is ridiculous. Like I don't know. Like if you ever get a chance to hang around, you just got to know that she's one of the just dopest people ever. Hairspray was a while ago, and once we saw each other, maybe we've seen each other maybe 2 or 3 times. Yeah, you see each other at award shows, things like that. But when I saw her on set, it was like slow motion running across the cornfield. Dun, 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 dun. And we like hug and embrace. It was just so great because genuine, real, sincere energy that doesn't die, that doesn't fade away at all.
How long does it take for you to get into your costume of being a scarecrow?
Man, way too long. Uh, no, it's all good. It's not as the costume wise. It's not as grueling as David or Neo's. But my makeup, oh my gosh, the wig is like maybe like 4 or 5 pounds. I got like 4 or 5 pounds of glue and prosthetics on my face. We took a process that was an hour and some change all the way down to 20 minutes. So yeah, we got some amazing people behind in the makeup department.
I've been hearing that between Neo and David, they've been very disruptive on set. Now, which one is it? Who is it?
David Allen Greer is the most disruptive human being on the face of the earth.
Is he constantly doing pranks?
He's constantly doing pranks. Wherever something loud is, that's where it is. That's
Now,
what it is.
now, did you watch in Living Color as you were coming up?
Yeah, we actually there's a Wiz Dorothy, where he plays Tin Man.
Well, I had to watch that.
Where David Allen Greer plays Tin Man. Ask him about it.
Okay.
And it's like a parody, like Tin Man. He kind of got it for Dorothy. She was like, Tin Man, what do you need? He was like, oh, don't touch me like that, Dorothy. I kind of feel my heart coming. You know what I'm saying? It's like one of those type of things.
So, since we're on the topic of comedians, can you name your top 5 comedians of all time? And we'll exclude David just for political reasons.
Okay. Top 5 comedians. Let me see. Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy. Well, Richard Pryor. Eddie Murphy. Let's see. Red Fox. Kevin. Kev is up there. Who else? Oh, Bernie Mac.
Can't forget Bernie. As we have the release of this on December 3rd, what is going into the production, the final stages of getting this show live and getting it ready to go?
Well, the past 2 weeks have been like tech. What you don't see is there's not an audience. So where the audience would be, there's like 20, 15 to 20 cameras that I'm probably so embellishing that number, but it's a lot of cameras. So they're catching different angles, and you're doing a lot of tech rehearsals. So, a shot could mean the difference between you being here and you being there, and the camera being able to catch you because there's a camera right there behind you, there's a camera right here, and there's a camera right there. So 4 inches of movement could ruin the whole shot. So being very, very technical about getting the movements down with the costumes, because that's what we're doing now. Because, my hair, my wig, it's big. And it was, I don't know if you know it, but it was inspired by Basquiat. The hair was inspired by Basquiat. So, having that, understanding, like, when you turn right here, or when I go to hug Shanice, like, I can't go there and, like, poke her in the eye. So it's been very, like, technical stuff.